Canada on the power play. Third period underway as the puck is cleared into Team Canada territory. Potvin out there working the point position. Bossy is on a line with Gretzky and Middleton right now as the puck is cleared in. Bossy in deep. Gretzky trailing behind the net for Middleton. He'll look for a man out in front. Gets it to Gretzky to Middleton. He gets a weak shot away. And Locke covers it up and holds for a face-off. 7 seconds left in the penalty.
Well, you can see Team Canada wants to get Gretzky behind the net where he makes those great plays. They tried early. Czechoslovakia playing it pretty smart. As soon as Wayne Gretzky gets behind that net and tries to set up, as we've said before, they chase him. They chase always. They're not going to stay in their box and be very disciplined and let them thread the needle with those passes. They're going after him.
Now it's Gretzky, Lafleur, and Perreault from the face-off. That's Lafleur from Potvin, but Novi intercepts and clears it down the ice. That will kill the penalty. Potvin goes back to touch it behind the net. Potvin. Beck. Beck starting off the boards for Lafleur. Lafleur racing down in over the line now. Orshaba's number 4. But back to cover up was Halupa. Out in front, here's a chance for Potvin. He wheels and fires it loose in front and a shot wide. Now Gretzky trying to get it out in front. He does. Lafleur to Gretzky in the corner. He lost his balance. And the puck is cleared to the point. Beck keeping it in. Into Gretzky. Lafleur working behind the net. That's Horshaba, number 4. Now against the boards and starting out is Dudacek. Dudacek. Center ice. Over the line. Stopped by Potvin. Potvin at center ice. Cudlitz. Backing up, feeds it straight ahead. Good pass, but Richter couldn't reach it. Dudacek inside the line. Perreault coming back. Takes the puck. Over to the far side. Potvin. And it's called delayed offside, I believe, on the play. And Team Canada will make a change. 1:23 gone in the period. 3-2 Canada.
Well, I think it's a tribute to the Czechoslovakians. You know, not only have they lost a lot of their veteran players that have moved on to play in Europe and have retired, we all know that they've lost a lot to defections, and they're in the National Hockey League. Their team has really been decimated, but a small country with great hockey organization and a great hockey background are able to come back, bounce back after having a veteran team and having a lot of people leave their program to come up with a hockey team like this to put on a show tonight.
Well, there's something we learned from that. In the whole country of Czechoslovakia, there are just 7 covered rinks, 7 indoor rinks. Scoring takes a good hit against the board. Hajdušek taking that check as Robinson picks it up at center ice, clears it in. Duguay on the far side in the corner, flipping it in behind the net. Gainey. There's a hit by Duguay, moving in and scoring, and he climbed up on against Panichka, and it's called. Face-off will come back down inside Czechoslovakia territory. Canada Cup 81 will continue in a moment. Number 18 for Czechoslovakia. Taking the face-off. He's from Slovan Bratislava. That's the team where the Stastny brothers played. Just 3 years ago, that team was number 1 in Czechoslovakia, won their national championship. Without the Stastnys, all 3 of them last year, they finished in the cellar of their league and faced relegation to the second division. Rusnak down to the line. Cleared out in front. Good play, but a good defensive play there by Rick Middleton as the puck comes to center ice, and it's Gare. 3-on-2 over the line, and it got all messed up on the right side as they got a little too close together, both Dion and Gare. Now in over the line, offside is Pashek. Face-off outside the blue line of Team Canada.
Rusnak picking himself up, made a great play really at the line. He couldn't regain his balance, fell across the line, and of course was caught offside inside, trying to turn around and create the 3-on-2 opportunity. When it was a 3-on-2 the opposite way, Team Canada, both men going to the same side, were not able to complete the 3-on-2. The puck coming back offside at the line.
Puck is cleared behind the net. Mike Liut there leaves for Robinson. Robinson to Lafleur. Lafleur to Gretzky. He can't reach it. It's all the way down the ice. They'll be icing here. It's back to get it. Will be Svoboda. And it's waved off as it's off against the boards to center ice. Robinson. They rule it. He could have touched it. Englo moving up, found a hole and shot it in. Perreault digging in. Perreault in behind the net. Throws the check on Horshaba. Off the boards. Now Robinson anticipated that beautifully but couldn't control it. Englo along the boards. Horshaba inside his zone. Ahead Novi at center ice. Richter's over the line. Got some room. Gets set in front of the net. It's loose. And down goes Liut, and he's got it. You couldn't come much closer than that.
Richter turning on the speed, going to the outside, trying to cut on his backhand, going around Larry. Not as far in front of the net as he probably would have liked. The puck just being loose for a moment and the defender shoving it underneath Mike Leut to kill the play. But Richter showing a good turn of speed, going to the outside, coming back to his forehand in front of the net.
Well, you're as big as Mike Leut, you don't get an awful lot of room, and then maybe size had a lot to do with that, along with his, of course, tremendous reactions. Covered up in the goal mouth, and the linesmen say they'll take that again, not doing it fairly. Kevin Collins, the American linesman. The referee is Dag Olsson from Sweden. Bosse van Hanen, the other linesman, is from the face-off, is tipped to the line, but not out by Bosse. Now Potvin. Potvin starting out. Slowly working up to the line. Gets it again. It's stopped there. Kokerman's getting set. His shot right off the face mask. Another shot. They score. Leut took the first one, I believe, off the face mask. The long rebound as Leut couldn't control it. And it's a tie hockey game.
Kokerman, who was knocked down inside the line, steals that puck just inside the blue line. The first shot handcuffs Mike Leut, goes up high. Kokerman coming through, gets all kinds of time to wind up, gets the second opportunity. You can't give any of these players the second opportunity. The first shot hits Mike Leut high. He has to straighten up on the shot, loses his balance, hangs in there. Kokerman having all kinds of time on the second opportunity.
22.
Kokerman was in a little bit of a wrestling match after the draw, stayed inside. He's lost his helmet when he was in the wrestling match with Brian Trottier. Ties it up for Team Czechoslovakia when he gets the second opportunity.
Beck with the puck out at center ice. Here's Bosse. Trottier catching up on the play. Bosse steps into it and fanned partially as he was being checked by Horsham on number 4 for Czechoslovakia. 3-3 with 8 minutes gone in the third period. Kokerman unassisted. His rebound came at 7:47. Trottier taking the draw against Kral from the faceoff. Bosse tried to kick it up onto his stick. Finally, it's cleared up to center ice by Korbola. Potvin rattling it off the glass. Out behind the net, Karl Lang. Hard check by Trottier, and down goes Svoboda behind the net, but Czechoslovakia coming away with it. Kernick at center ice. Potvin rams him in against the boards. It's cleared in front, and Beck fighting off Korbola behind the net. Beck battling for it. Still fighting in there, and finally it's held in. A face-off in Team Canada territory. Canada 3, Czechoslovakia 3. Canada Cup 81 will continue in a moment. 11:34 remaining in the hockey game. Darius Rusnak taking the face-off against Ron Duguay. Is dropped. Duguay fighting for it in the face-off circle. Quick shot that's wide of the net. Gainey goes after it in the corner. Drops it back for Hartsburg. Over to the far side. Starting out now. Towards center ice. That's Raymond Burke. Over the blue line for Goring. Goring shooting it in. Gainey digging in after it. Dvorak back there. Comes right to Duguay. Behind the net for Goring. Goring trying to shovel it in front. Turning with it and starting out is Rusnak. He's checked from behind by Goring. It comes to Duguay. Duguay trying to slip it through to Goring, who was breaking for the net. It was intercepted, and at center ice is Pozar. He stopped on the play. Fort clearing it to an open wing. Goring digging in after it. Pozar on top of Goring. The puck goes to Dvorak. Dvorak is slammed in against the boards. It's cleared out in front. Fort goes after it on the far side. Fort clearing it in front. Scores! No goal. No goal. They say Gainey was in the goal crease. Well, no goal.
Well, you be the judge when we watch this again, but I can tell you this, that was a great play by Raymond Fort. He turned around, taking the pass off the boards. Watch how he fields the puck. Shoots it all in one motion, and the puck was clean in the net. I don't know whether the ruling was that there was a man in the crease. The net seemed to jump up a little bit in the collision at the net. Whether he ruled that the net was going off its pins, or I can't understand that.
Get a better view here, Tom. Check thrown by Gainey. Watch Gainey go for the net.
Fort took the puck off the boards. Certainly skates through the crease, but you're allowed to go through the crease. He wasn't standing in the crease, and he was knocked off the edge. The crease is anybody's territory. Anybody can go through that crease. You can go in to get a loose puck, too. You can't stand in the crease to interfere with the goaltender, and he didn't do that. A tough break for Team Canada. Fort making just a fine play. That puck, he didn't wait. When that puck came off the boards, did a little spinorama to his forehand, shot all in one motion, and the puck was in the net.
From the face-off. Engblom, and his pass is intercepted by Richter. Richter to the line. He's checked. Puck is back out at center ice. Novi just feeds it back. Horshava. Horshava shooting it in. A high flip shot. Whacking at it is Robinson. There's a quick shot. Liu juggles it, then holds on. Face off to the right of the Team Canada goal. 10:30 left in the hockey game. A 3-3 tie. Czechoslovakia has tied it up here in the third period. Milan Novi out there with Dudacek and Richter. Marcel Zion taking a draw for Canada. Engblom in the corner. Poked away from him. Novi trying to get it out in front. Robinson blocked that. Now Novi again. Robinson again blocked it. Robinson battling with Novi. It's cleared out in front. There was nobody there, and Gare picks it up on the right side. Gare, he's got Middleton up out at center ice. Zion digging in after it. Touching it back there is Halupa, and it's called on the icing. And back into Team Canada territory for the face-off. Canada Cup 81 will continue in a moment. Well, the fans are starting to clap and chant and cheer here at the Winnipeg Arena. Gretzky will face off against Kokrman. They're very antsy in the face-off circle. And now they're going to wave Gretzky out of there, and Perreault will take the draw. Tell me, who takes the worst draw, Gretzky or Perreault? Usually a centerman. Won by Czechoslovakia. The shot is wide. The rebound is slipped through the goal mouth. After it is Lala. Lala goes down on a check from Beck, and it comes to Perreault, who tried to send Lafleur away. It rolls all the way down the ice. Racing after it is Heidersek. He gets after it. Cleared around the boards. Here comes Perreault in front. He rolls it in front, and then tried to hop over Kadlec, who was trying to block the shot, and couldn't. Lala comes back. Over the line. He's checked. It's back out at center ice. Here comes Gretzky. 2-on-2 with Perreault. Gretzky over the line. Perreault going for the goal mouth. The bouncing puck is cleared down the ice. A race for it. Lala along with Beck. Beck fighting off Lala, and it's called on the icing. And Lala doesn't believe Beck cuts that puck first.
I don't believe it either. I thought Lala's skate got to the puck first. He showed a great burst of speed, a lot of hustle, as we saw earlier with Gretzky.
Canada Cup 81 will continue in a moment. Trottier all set to face off against Norbert Frau. On the face-off, loose there, comes back to Hartsburg at the point. His shot is blocked. He gets it again, feeds it into Trottier behind the net. Gillies is there. Gillies out in front. It's loose out in front. Bossy fires, and it's blocked by Lang. Now it's cleared down the ice past Bossy on the far side. Bork will don't go down to get it. Bork getting set. Checking on the play. Korbola managed to poke it to Svoboda. Svoboda rolling it in front. It comes to Bossy on the far side. Bossy ahead for Gillies. Bossy gets it again. Bossy rink wide. Trottier. He is over the line. Trottier, when he got that pass, was standing still, and it caused it offside.
Well, really, there's been great goaltending at both ends, but really, I think that Lang, in the end, for Czechoslovakia, especially this period, Team Canada came out like gangbusters early in the period, had a number of great opportunities. Gretzky once just off the side of the net, and really, early in this period, he held them in there, and then Czechoslovakia comes back with a goal, and then there's a disputed goal. Playing great goal for Czechoslovakia along.
Dvorak in the corner. It's checked away by Goring. Goring to Duguay. Out in front. Gainey shoots. He scores! Bob Gainey got one taken away. He gets it back. And Team Canada's bench empties again to congratulate Bob Gainey.
Just keeping the puck inside the line. Butch Goring pushing the puck on it. Comes right out to Gainey in the high slot. He doesn't waste any time. Shooting the puck all in one motion, but the real work being done by Goring inside, forechecking again, being an important part of the game, just throwing it into the slot. Duguay setting it up. Gainey coming through, shooting all in one motion. Team Canada going ahead here at a very important point in the hockey game.
8:42 left.
Team Canada goal scored by number 23, Bob Gainey.
Well, the checkers come through again. Now down over the line. The puck is kicked in front by Dudacek. Out in front, the puck is loose. After it is scoring. Scoring had it right up his stick. He goes against the boards. We'll give you the official scoring in a moment as Engblom. Ahead, out at center ice off Duguay's stick. Turning and coming right back in again is Richter. Ahead for Novi. The backhand shot. Kicked straight out to Robinson. Robinson out at center ice. Dugay's after it. Kadlec, number 8 for Czechoslovakia, shooting it back in. Liut's there. Off the boards. They bat it right into the slot, and Gainey's there, 3-on-2. Gainey with Dugay and Goring, and he dropped it back for Goring, who was cutting the other way. Now back over the line is Richter. Richter clearing it in front, and tied up on the play by Potvin was Novi. At center ice, it's Gainey. Ahead, Dion chasing it in the corner. That's Gare in the corner. Gare behind the net, being checked in there by Svoboda, and it's fired off the boards and down the ice, a race for the puck. Here's a chance for Czechoslovakia as the shot is taken by Panichka. Now Middleton. Middleton to Dion. Dion with Gare. Dion stops up against the boards, clears in front, and Middleton breaking up the middle. Had a chance and it rolled off his stick. Beck in against the boards. Lala's there. Beck gets it and rattles it right back in. 7:21 remaining in the hockey game. Middleton. It's deflected up into the crowd. 7:16 left now. Canada leading 4-3. Canada Cup 81 will continue in a moment. Has given Canada a 4-3 lead. His first goal of the tournament. Dugay and Goring assisting at 11:18. 4-3. Canada leading. There's Perreault in forechecking as the puck is cleared along the boards. Can't take it away from the referee, and finally it's cleared down into Team Canada territory, and Bork has it. Bork circling, fanned on it under the forechecking of Krall. Perreault rattling it off the boards to center ice. Kadlec had Gretzky lined up. Puck rolls loose into the Czechoslovakian end. Hydrusek out to Krall. Krall kicks it over the line. Gretzky's got it. Gretzky circling back again. Ahead, intended for Perreault. He had his back to the plate. Chernik's in. Lafleur covers up as Bork makes the check. Lafleur looking for that man out at center ice. Now stands back. Gives it to Hartsburg. Bouncing it out to center ice. Gretzky, he's alone. Gretzky going in, and it rolled off his stick as coming back to check him slightly was Dvorak. Now turning. Kadlec out to center ice, but Engblom comes right back in with some ice. He gets in front of the net, but it's checked away from him by Dvorak. Now Gretzky out in front. Out to the blue line for Gillies. His shot rolls into the goal mouth. Off Bossy's skate. Down goes Lang, and it's held for a face-off. Well, we're under intense pressure here, and every play now is so meaningful.
Kept inside the blue line by Gillies. He makes that shot. It goes off Bossy's skate, and Lang almost knocks it in his own net going down. But Gillies stopping the puck, just getting the quick shot. Bossy coming around from behind the net, almost deflects the puck underneath the Czechoslovakian goaltender. And I'm sure Scotty Bowman would be just as happy if the pace slowed down a little bit with 6:04 remaining and a 1-goal lead. Dump the puck in, Dang, cover, make sure you never get outmanned at your own line, frequent face-offs, get the quick changes. Don't make it so exciting.
Hard on broadcasters too, Tom. Strachey taking the draw against Rusnak. Out to the blue line. Robinson set, feeds it through. But it didn't get all the way to the net as Dvorak on the final line of defense made the block on it. Now inside Team Canada territory. They try to roll it in front. Good, solid check. Now Bossy out in front. They shoot. Up on his legs is Liut. He made a second save. And it's Robinson. And it hops out over the blue line to center ice. And Bossy's got it. He races down to the line and he's hauled down by Dvorak. Coming right back, Czechoslovakia at center ice, in over the line. It's Paschek. Around the boards it goes. On this side, Rusnak getting it in front, Richter. He's checked. Robinson lost sight of it. Now Gainey on top of it. And Gainey comes out. A lead pass for Dugay. He's into the corner, along with Horshova. Horshova picks it up. Czechoslovakia changing. Novi's there. Puck is cleared out to center ice and down into Team Canada territory, where Liut leaves it for Beck. Beck ahead for Gainey. Gainey kicks it out to center ice as he lost control of it. Now Beck moves up. Ahead, Svoboda clearing it right back in. Potvin. Denny Potvin straight ahead, and it's intercepted at the line by Svoboda, but deflected over top of the net. Beck's after it in the corner now against Novi. Out in front, it's deflected to the blue line. Svoboda
Gets it in front, shot, scores!
Dudacek, I believe, has got the goal. And it's all tied up with 4:39 remaining.
Well, Denny Potvin, he made the long, great pass to get Team Canada back in the game, but he wished he hadn't made this one. Trying to get the puck out in a hurry, kept inside the blue line, right off to Dudacek off the side of the net. Shoots all in one motion behind Mike Liut. The puck trying to come out. Pushed out at the blue line, kept in. Dudacek doesn't wait. He's off the side of the net. First round draft choice of the Buffalo Sabres. Puts that puck behind, tying the game up for the Czechoslovakian team. One shot quickly off the side of the net.
Danny Gare from the faceoff. Bork shooting it in. After it is Middleton. Middleton going in against the boards with Kadletz. It's cleared out to center ice, knocked down by Raymond Bork. To Hartsburg. Hartsburg to the line. Fighting off the check there of Panichka. Still has that puck, trying to drop it back for Middleton. It was intercepted. Has cleared out to center ice. Bork's got it. Bork crossing the center line, shoots it in. Taking it after it is Middleton. Middleton in front. And it's just cleared away by the defense. And there's going to be a charging penalty handed out to Czechoslovakia. Well, an interesting call, Tom.
Not only are they getting the charging penalty, I think they may be called for a misconduct penalty at the same time. The official indicating at the box, you have to charge behind the net, the original call by referee Olsen. But then the Czechoslovakian players complained, and it's either a misconduct or maybe a second unnecessary penalty, another 2-minute penalty. I'm not sure, but there was a second call when he went back over to the box. We'll wait and see.
Kadletz, the veteran. Well, seems like a veteran. Let's get the goal by Dudacek that tied this hockey game up. Dudacek, his second goal of the game and of the tournament from Svoboda at 15:21. The penalty for charging to Kadletz at 15:57. And Canada on the power play, and there's 2 penalties been handed out with 4:03 remaining. So, barring a further penalty, it'll be also to Kukramen. 2 of them going off. I don't believe this.
Well, the referee indicated right off the bat, apparently one of the Czechoslovakian players said something to the official, because he indicated right off the bat, he made the T with his hand, that it was unnecessary conduct on their part. Either he swore at him or unsportsmanlike. And the second Czechoslovakian player is going off with 4:03 remaining.
Tom, you know, it's great for our guys, but that kind of a penalty would never be called in the National Hockey League in a game like this.
Not in the National League.
No way. And really, it's a shame, but here we go anyway. Bossy kicks it out to the blue line. Canada playing with 2-man advantage. Potvin winds up, gets it again. Potvin getting set, feeds it through. Bossy flips it in front. Perreault tried to turn around with it. Now gets it back to Bossy, back to Perreault. Perreault looking for a man at the point. Can't control it. Coming out now to center ice is Noby. He circles back. Noby, he is tied up. Perreault throws the check against the boards. And now here comes Lafleur with Gretzky. Gretzky to the line. Gretzky going to the far boards. Gretzky getting set over for Potvin. That big shot now, but he doesn't take it as the defense covered up. Now over for Lafleur. Lafleur to Potvin. Back to Lafleur. Here comes the shot. It's deflected away. Potvin. Lafleur. Lafleur into the corner. Gretzky in front. Potvin shoots, and he shot it wide. Now Bossy's after it. He's tied up on the play, and it's cleared down the ice with 54 seconds remaining in the 2-man advantage. 2:53 left in the hockey game as Lafleur starting up ice. Lafleur's over the line. He's checked on the play, and the puck is cleared down the ice again. Liut leaving it behind his net. Potvin. Team Canada changing. Potvin starting out. Ahead for Middleton. Middleton at center ice. He's checked, but the puck is still inside the zone as Bork clears it around for Gillies. Back to Bork. He can't reach it. It'll go out to center ice, and Middleton will pick it up. 23 seconds left. Middleton starting back in again. Middleton, great move. Heading for the net is Gillies. Middleton shoots. Gretzky out in front, Gillies. Gillies couldn't handle it. It's covered up by a player, a defenseman. And are they going to call it? Yes, they are. That was a very bad penalty. They had nearly killed the penalty.
15, wrong blocking.
No question of the penalty this time.
Well, he did. He fell down. It's real questionable after the other call, but he did fall on the puck, and he pulled it underneath him. It's acceptable to fall on the puck to kill the play, but watch when it comes loose. He pulls the puck right underneath his body. When it's loose, reaches out, pulls it underneath him, and he's called for delaying the game. You can't do that. You can fall on the puck, but you can't pull it underneath your body. Had he pulled it underneath his body and held it in the crease, only a few inches in front, it would have been a penalty shot.
Well,
2 minutes for holding the puck.
well, he put his hand on top of it. You just can't do that sort of thing.
It was interesting early in the two-man short for Team Czechoslovakia. The three players that Coach Bukac had on the ice, Milan Novi, Halupa, Dvorak, the three veterans from the 1976 Canada Cup. He went with his experience, and they did a job for him early when killing that two-man penalty.
All right, Canada still with a two-man advantage. The penalty going to Svoboda won't start until the others have expired. And the face-off now. They tie it up in the face-off circle. Gillies falls. The puck is in the corner. Now it's out. Bossy out to Robinson. Robinson winding up. Clears it in front. It's deflected right in there. Trottier flips it high in the air. Bossy goes after it. Now the two players are back on the ice. Canada has a one-man advantage. Back to the point for Robinson. Over for Potvin. His shot kicked out. On the far boards, Potvin. Robinson winding up again. And the shot is off the leg of Tadlet. There's going to be a holding penalty called, and I believe, well, let's see who it's going against. It may be going against Gillies, and that'll even it up.
Well, that is the even-up call. The official getting very excited here. There was a melee in front of the net. Clark Gillies, as he does so often on the power play, positions himself in front of the net, tries to screen the goaltender, draw a defender to him, forcing the play man-to-man, create havoc on that doorstep. He was doing it. Two players went down, and I guess he was grabbing the player or something, but he's called for holding in front of the net.
We remind you at this point, this program is copyrighted strictly for the private use of our audience. Any reproduction, retransmission, or exhibition of this game without the express written permission of the CTV Television Network and Harcom Consultants Limited is strictly prohibited. The final minute and 38 seconds. Teams even strength now. Middleton's over the line. Middleton coming in to make the check is Cudlitz. Cudlitz circling the net. He starts out at center ice. Cudlitz leading the rush. Down over the line, tried to go through the defense. Robinson tied him up. Potvin picked up the loose puck. Potvin stick handling in front of his net. Got the pass away to Robinson. Out to Trottier. Trottier shooting it in. Middleton digging after it along with Hudgersek. Hudgersek clearing it out over center ice and down the ice. Going back for it will be Bork. This will be icing with 1:04 left. A big face-off coming in the Czechoslovakian end. Well, Johnny Bowman will try to get his best face-off man out there. They got Goring out there along with Gainey. Hartsburg and Bork. There's the time, 1:04.
Scotty looked like the calmest man in the rink.
He's put his broadcasters through a mill tonight. 1:04 left. 4-4 tie. What a tremendous hockey game this has been. Horsheva. To this side for Dvorak. Out at center ice, Hartsburg. Hartsburg over for Goring. He's down over the line with Gainey. Goring kicking it into the corner. Gainey heading for the area in front of the net. And out in front. And a great effort by Goring, but he lost it at the last instant. Now out at center ice, it's Rusnak. Ahead. Cleared over the line by Nove. Rusnak moving in. Golfs it into the side of the net. And coming around is Gainey. 32 seconds left. Gainey fighting his way past the check, and he gets it again. Gainey just kept going after it. Now Goring. Goring over the line with Hartsburg. He takes the shot. Goring after it again. Hudgersek. Giving it to Rushnak at center ice with 14 seconds left. Liut behind the net. Clears it into the corner. Novi is on top there of Bork. Lafleur moves in. 5 seconds left. This game is going to end in a tie. Starting out is Bork. The game is over. What an incredible performance by two hockey teams for 3 periods. I just can't believe the tempo we had in the final 10 minutes of this game. They just kept it up. The Czechoslovakians celebrating really what has been an upset tie against Canada, but nothing is an upset involving that team anymore.
An unbelievable hockey game, and perhaps a just result of the game. You know, who says that a tie isn't a just result? Because it would have been a shame for either of these hockey teams after the effort they put forward to lose the hockey game tonight. Just a tremendous hockey game by both teams. The fans were very excited throughout. End-to-end, terrific pace, terrific checking, terrific passing, great goaltending. It had everything that a hockey game would want.